Hello, welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4. Today we have game number 33 of Season 2. Neon are on the road again with a 24-8 record, taking on the Craniums for 15-17. This is the second time these two teams have met up. They've met first previously in the very first season. Neon shut them out 9-0, so I'm sure the Craniums are going to have a little chip on their shoulders to try to even the series here. Granted, they're not quite as good as they were last season, but who knows? Anything can happen in any game. But the Neon are coming off 2 straight losses for only the second time this season. So, it's happened before. Every team goes through slumps every season. So this could be the start of a slump. We don't know. They could bounce right back and win this one. We don't know. But we'll see. Love Drummond's going to be on the mound for the Neon. She's coming off a complete game shutout her last time out. She's currently 4-2 on the year with a 1.77 ERA. So she's back to her true form. As Madeline Mercado is going to be on the mound for the Craniums with a 1-3 record. A 5.40 ERA, so not very promising there, but she is a really hard thrower, so, and we know Neon's currently are having problems hitting really hard throwers, so again, anything can happen. But let's get to the game. Lineup wise, Barajas is starting to get a little slumpy here, so we'll take him out. Who's going to go up first? Actually, let's get all the rest of the people back in first. Overly's coming out. Sloan's going to go back in. Actually, he's the only one that really needed to be changed. Well, Offside's got to come out as well. Avenue's going back in. Phillips is fine. Shipwreck. Arnold's going to come out. Ricci's coming back in. They're going to swap with Hogwash. But Hogwash has got some negative morale, so we might want to come out. Yeah, we'll take him out. We'll put Arnold over there at third. Now Barajas can come out. And who's going to play first? Overly can play first, so it's probably going to be him. Offside could play there, but she really didn't do anything last time she played. So, after she hit that one grand slam that last time, she hasn't really done anything since. So, let's bring Overly in. He had a good game last game, somewhat. And that'll do it. Let's get to the lineups. Actually, let's get to the field. Lineup's already set. So, off to the field we go. Overly's leading off with a little morale bonus, and that's all they've got. But after losing 2 straight, you can kind of understand why. Craniums also have some morale issues, but theirs trending downwards. They got 2. Actually, it's just 1. It's just the starting pitcher. But their shortstop's got a really super high morale right now. So it's another night game. There's Wasman leading the crew up to the plate as they exchange lineup cards. Craniums take the field. There's a lot of teal and blues out here in the stands. I don't see any. Well, I do see a little bit of green out there. So there are some away fans out there, but totally overshadowed by the blues. And here's Declan Overly leading off, playing the first base today for Barajas, batting .286. No home runs, only 2 RBIs. Let's see if he can actually do something here as he fouls first pitch off. And he'll take a ball down low. Line shot to second. Second baseman will have it. Throw to first. That's out number 1. Here's Chris Sloan. He's coming back off his off day. Try to get his mind back in order. Playing center field, batting .283. He's got 5 home runs, 19 RBIs. And he takes the first pitch down low for a strike. There's a ball outside. He fouls this one straight back, so it's 1-2. Meant to hold up on that one, but he swung anyway and fouled it off. Same with that one. He grounds this one to third, and that's going to be out number 2. So there's Kaylani Bird playing in right field, batting .388 with 8 home runs, 23 RBIs. She's slowly turning into the best hitter on the team. And she takes a ball down low. That was way high. She chased that one. Strike 1. They tempted her again, but she held up. Fouls it back, so it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Melendez will throw to first. That's out number 3. And the Neon go down in order. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the first coming up. Craniums coming up to bat for the first time. Here's their center fielder, Lionel Levy. Batting .279. He's got 5 home runs and 12 RBIs. And he's got a stash for days there. And first pitch from Drummond. Fastball taken down low for strike 1. And he fouls the next one off. Way out in front, fouled it off. Fouled away again. He's fighting off some pitches. Hit on the ground to third. Arnold picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 1. That'll bring the right fielder, Tyson Grimes, to the plate. Batting 241. He's got 3 RBI, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. First pitch shatters his bat as he fouls it off. There's a slider on the inside corner. That's taken for strike 2. And this one's hit into left center. This is going to go all the way to the wall. Sloan gets to it and gets it back in, but it won't be in time. It's going to be a double. So 1 out, runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Kason Hale. He's batting 270. He's got 4 home runs. Learned to read. 17 RBIs. And he fouls first pitch away. Hit right up the middle, right at Drummond. That's bad news for Neon here. That could be an injury. As the first baseman, Jax McGriven, steps up. He's batting 315 with 3 homers, 15 RBIs. How badly hurt is Drummond? She's hurt pretty good. Man, Neon can't catch a break with the starters. I was hoping she can last the rest of the inning, but it doesn't look like she has no velocity left. Oh man, it's gonna hurt. Especially since pitchers were used last game. Alright, Port Matthews is gonna come in to relieve Drummond. This is gonna hurt. Alright, hopefully we can get some quick outs. First pitch is in there for a strike as Port Matthews comes in with an 8.49 ERA. This one's hit on the ground to second. Avenue throw to second. Route number 1. Over to first in time. That's a double play. So the Neon get out of that one. But Drummond goes down with an injury. It's not what the Neon need. Going into the top of the second. It's a no score. So Neon hoping their bullpen can hold on. It's going to be a long game for them. Here's Avenue. She's batting 392 with 8 home runs, 21 RBIs, playing in second. And she takes a ball low. Popped up right side. Fairly routine catch. And that's caught for out number 1. Which will bring the catcher to the plate. Here's Phillips. Batting 409. 5 homers, 17 RBIs. He's cooled off. Pretty good amount since the beginning of the season. So he takes a ball low. He'll line a shot up the middle here, and that's going to be a 1-out single for Phillips. So Neon have a runner on base. Which will bring Kaylee Shipwreck, the left fielder, up to the plate. Batting 262. 4 homers, 13 RBIs. Late on that one, fouls it off. Swing at and missed. Strike 2. Check swing, taken high, ball 1. Popped up behind the plate, but this will reach the seats. Taken high for ball 2. Hit into center. This will be another routine catch. This is going to be gloved for out number 2. As Phillips retreats back to first. So 2 downs, runner at first. Brings Ricky Ricci up. Batting 281. Playing it short today. He's got 5 homers and 17 RBIs. He's also cooled down considerably as well. He takes a strike down low. That looked fairly low. And fouls this one back, so it's 0-2. Hit up the middle. This is going to drop for a single. And the Neon now have runners at first and second with 2 outs. But that'll bring Arnold up to the plate now, batting 444. 3 RBIs. Still good for her first home run, even though she's really not known for homers. But she did have, I know she had at least 1 last season. But she'll line the first pitch right to short, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. And the Neon go down. They leave 2 runners on base. Bottom of the second coming up, still no score. With 2 hits apiece so far for each team. Here's the shortstop, Sage Melendez. Batting 244 with 3 homers and 13 RBIs, but she's a really dangerous mindset right now. Port needs to be careful. First pitch is down low, taken for strike 1. This one's fouled off. Change up, fouled away. Inside fastball. That's a check swing, taken for a ball. Another check swing, taken outside for ball 2. Swung at and missed. Got it with a fastball. So she goes down swinging. Here's Walt Vega. The pitcher, actually, this is a relief pitcher, but he's playing in left field. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a pitcher play in the outfield in this game. But who knows? Let's see what he can do. He's batting .288. Really? A pitcher with 5 homers? Anyway, he takes a strike down low. Check swing, that misses inside. Popped up left side. That's in foul territory. Arnold's going to be there. She'll glove it. That's out number 2. So 2 down, nobody on. And here's the third baseman, Lilith Meza, batting .322 with 9 home runs, 21 RBIs. So they got some decent power on this team. This one's fouled into their dugout. Let's take a low, ball 1. Fouled away. Swung at and missed. That's strike 3. And the Craniums go down in order. No score to go to the top of the 3rd. Here's Port Matthews at his first at-bat of the season. Was kind of hoping he wouldn't have to have one. Let's see if he can come through. Takes low. That's down in the dirt. Ball 1. Way late on that one. Fast. That wasn't a fastball, but that one was. That's taken outside for a ball. So it's 2-1. Inside, ball 3. Looking to work in the count. Hit deep to left, but not deep enough. That's going to be a caught. That's out number 1. Matthews gave it a little bit of a ride, but all for nothing. 1 away. Top of the order coming back up. Here's Overly. He's 0 for 1. Ball down low and in. A little slow tapper out to first. Toss over to the pitcher covering. That's going to be out number 2. So that'll bring Chris Sloan back to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he takes a strike. That was low. But it's called a strike. Hits this one deep to center, but I think he's under just a bit. And indeed he is. He's caught right on the warning track. That's out number 3. So Neon go down. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Still a scoreless affair. Puts catcher up at the plate now. Valentino Valenzuela. Batting 143. No homers. Only driven in 1. So he must be the backup catcher. He swings at the first pitch and misses. He fouls this one back. Swung at and missed. That's strike 3, 1 away. Here's the pitcher, Madeline Mercado, batting .250. She'll take it low, strike 1. Swing and miss, strike 2. Fastball taken on the outside, that's strike 3. 2 away. And back to top of the order, here's Levy. He's 0 for 1. That mustache is still kicking. And he hits the first pitch right up the middle. That's going to be a single. So 2 outs, runner at first. That'll bring Grimes back up. He doubled his first time up. And a ton of speed over there at first. As this one's hit through the hole on the left side. And that's going to put runners at first and second. 2 outs. And the Craniums look to score here. Here's Hale. He's 1 for 1. Singled his last time up. First pitch taken low. That's a ball. Inside, ball 2. Hit on the ground to second. Having to pick it up. Throw to first. Overly gloves it. That's out number 3. And the Craniums go down. They leave 2 on base. Still no scores going to top of the 4th. Port Matthews doing a decent job so far. Here's Kaylani Bird. She's 0 for 1. She takes a ball low. Hit into right center, but she's under this one as well. This is going to be caught for out number 1. So 1 away, and here's Avenue. She's 0 for 1. Pops it up behind the plate. Will this reach the seats? Hits the fence. That's a foul. There's ball 1 taken outside. Ball 2 outside. Line shot up the middle. That'll drop. And Avenue's going to be safe at first with a 1-out single. That'll bring Phillips up. He singled his first time up. Swung at him. Couldn't catch the fastball. That's strike 1. Popped up on the infield. Shortstop runs in. Calls everybody off. And that's caught for out number 2. Avenue's back at first. So now 2 down. Runner at first base. Here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 1. She still has not gotten her season going, or career for that matter, as she lines another shot to short. She did the same thing the last time up, if I remember correctly. That's caught for out number 3. Neon leave it runner on base, but still no score going to the bottom of the 4th. Only 7 hits in the game so far. Here's McGribbons. He's 0 for 1. And this could be Port Matthews' last inning. He's starting to get a little tired here. First pitch is in there for a strike. Misses inside. Hit on the ground. Avenue picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 1. So here's Melendez. She's 0 for 1. That one misses down low. Hit and up the words. Learn to talk. Grounded up the middle. That's a single. So 1 out, runner at first, and here's Vega. He's 0 for 1. And this was lined into right field. This is going to drop. As Bird gets it in, that's going to put runners at first and second with 1 out. They're starting to put pressure on once again. As Meza steps back up, she's 0 for 1. First pitch is in there. That's a strike. Change up, misses high and in. Fastball hit into right center. Bird gives chase, but just can't make it stop. That's going to roll to the wall. And that's going to drive in 2 runs as well. It's a 2-run double. It was just out of range of Bird. So the Craniums score first. As Valenzuela steps in. Now 2-0 lead. 1 out, runner for second base. Fastball's in there, strike 1. I mean, this is lined right at first. Overly couldn't make the catch, but he able to recover, get it to the pitcher in time for out number 2 as the runner advances over to third. So here's the pitcher, Mercado. She's 0 for 1, batting with 2 outs, runner at third base. And this one's hit deep into right center. This could drop, and this will drop. And Mercado's going to drive into third run with a really long single. So the Creams extend their lead as they're back at the top of the order. Here's Levy. He's 1 for 2, and Matthews' day is done. He has nothing left. Doug Lawson's already tired. Cannot bring him in. Well, we can. But Odom's still fresh. Let's go ahead and bring Odom in. So Nayeli Odom's going to come in to pitch now. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th. She's got a 1.59 ERA. This first pitch is hit on the ground to short. Toss over to second. That's going to be out in there in time for the force out. That is the inning, but the Craniums score first. They put 3 on the board in the bottom of the 4th. They now lead 3-0. Going on top of the 5th. Here's Ricky Ricci. He's 1 for 1. He takes a ball down low and in. And down low and in again. Ball 2. Inside. Ball 3. Inside again. Ricci's going to walk on 4 straight pitches. So nobody out, runner at first. So Arnold steps back in for her second at bat. She's 0 for 1. Looking to advance the runner any way she can. A pitch right down the middle will help. This one's lined right up the middle. Ricci thought about going to third, but he probably would not have made that, since he holds up at second. Now put runners at first and second with nobody out. And here's Odom, batting .500. And she hits it right where there's nobody at. That's into center. Ricci rounds the base. He's on his way home, and he's in there. So Odom with an RBI single. I think that's her first RBI of her career, possibly. I have to go back and look at that one. Here's Overly. He's 0 for 2, batting with runners at first and second with 1 out. No outs, I should say. And this pitch is down in the dirt. Swung at and missed. Couldn't catch the fastball. Right down the middle. This was hit deep into center, but it's going to hang up a little too long. That's caught for out number 1. Runners have to retreat back to their bases. That'll bring Sloan back up. He's 0 for 2. Way out in front of that one. I don't know what he was doing. Stupid controller. He fouls us back. So it's 0 and 2. Line shot up the middle. Diving stop from the second baseman. That's going to be out at second base. Sloan's going to be safe at first on a fielder's choice. So that puts runners on the corners, but now there's 2 outs. It's up to Bird to keep the inning going. She's 0 for 2. She takes a strike down low. There's a ball outside. Right down the middle. And it's lined right to third and caught. That'll end the inning. They don't leave 2 runners on base, but they scored their first run of the game. They now trail by 2 as we go to the bottom of the 5th. So here's Tyson Grimes. He's 2 for 2. And he takes the first pitch low. That's in there, strike 1. Fouls this one back. Fastball in there. He just watches it go by. Strike 3. So 1 away as Hale steps in for his third at bat. He's 1 for 2. Fouls first pitch off. Fouls another one away. Fastball swung at and missed. And he goes down on strikes. So 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts. Here's McGribbons. He's 0 for 2. First pitch, foul to the right. Didn't miss it by much. Slider in the outside corner, strike 2. Fastball fouled off. Curve way out in front. Swung at and missed. Hits the dirt. Phillips has to throw to first. That'll complete the out. So it's 3 strikeouts for Odom as she strikes out the side. We go to the top of the 6th. Still a 3-1 game. Cranium's out in front. As Avenue steps in for her third at bat. She's 1 for 2. And their starter's starting to get fatigued. Yes, the first pitch is inside. Ball 1. Right down the middle. I think she got all of it. It's going to be close. It's back. It is off the wall. That's just, and Avenue's going to be safe at second with a double. She'll have missed it by a few feet. So Phillips steps up with a runner at second base with nobody out. He's 1 for 2 today. And Mercado's day is done. She's getting yanked. Bella Chapman's going to come in to pitch now with a 6.44 ERA. First pitch grounded towards first. First baseman lays out to get it. And Phillips is thrown out at first. But Avenue advances over to third. There's Shipwreck. I mean, that was that Phillips? Yeah. Anyway, here's Shipwreck in the side. Strike 1. I lost track of who the batter was briefly. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. So here's Ricci. He's 1 for 1. He walked his last time. Just trying to get a hit to drive in that runner. First pitch just down low. Strike 1. This one's fouled off. Hit on the ground to third. That's going to be thrown to first. That's in time. Out number 3. So Avenue gets a leadoff double, but nothing doing after that. Neon still trailed by 2 as you go to the bottom of the 6th. As Melendez steps in. She's 1 for 2. First pitch creamed into right field, but Bird is there. And catches it for out number 1. And here's Vega. He's 1 for 2. Misses low. That's strike. Ball 1. And this one's crushed into right. This is gone. That's a no-doubter. He golfed that one out of here. That was down the bottom of the zone. 432 feet. 6th home run of the year. RBI number 22. And the Craniums now have the 3-run lead back. As Meza steps in, she's 1 for 2. Double, 2 RBIs. And she fouls first pitch off. Slider misses. Hit on the ground to second. Avenue, well, she's lying to second. She catches it right before it touches the ground. So that's out number 2. Here's the catcher. Valenzuela's 0 for 2. Takes the first pitch. That's a strike. Slider, a curve misses low. Fastball popped up behind the plate. That reached the seats. Curve misses. Slider's way inside, but she's chased it anyway. So he goes down swinging. But the Craniums score another run. They now lead 4-1. Top of the 7th. As Arnold steps in, she's 1 for 2. First pitch grounded towards first. Nice diving stop over to first. Pitcher catches it. That's out number 1. Here's Odom, who's driven in the only run of the Neon so far. It's kind of embarrassing when your relief pitcher drives in your only run. She takes a strike on the outside corner. Here's a ball outside. Ball 2 down low. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Shadows the bat, but that's hit foul to the right side. Inside, called strike 3. Odom goes down. So 2 away, and they're back to the top of the order. Here's Overly. He's 0 for 3. First pitch taken for a strike. This one's fouled off, so it's 0-2. Fouled away again. Hit on the ground, slowly to short. Throw over in time. He beamed it over there. That's out number 3. Neon go down. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Still a 4-1 green. Cranium's out in front. As the Neon bats have cooled off considerably here in the last couple games. Here's Chapman. First at bat of the game. Batting .333. Takes a strike to start the at bat. Hits this one on the ground to first. Overly will pick it up. Step on the bag. That's out number 1. So back to top of the order. Here's Mr. Mustache, Levy. He's 1 for 3. First pitch misses low. Ball 1. Hit towards second. Just out of range of Avenue. And Levy's got his second single. He hit one up the middle last time. So runner at first, 1 out. And here's Grimes. He's 2 for 3. He's halfway to the cycle. He's got a single and a double. And the first pitch is in there. Strike 1. Slider misses outside. Fastball hit on the ground to third. Arnold throws the second. That's in time. Over to first. Not in time. So he got the force out. So it's now 2 away. Runner at first. As Hale steps up. 1 for 3. Fastball misses low and in. Slider hit on air over to the left in front of Shipwreck. She gets it back in, but that's a 2-out single. Which will bring McGribbons back to the plate. He's 0 for 3. But now they have runner in scoring position. But there are 2 outs. First pitch misses outside. There's a curve, fouled away. Fastball misses low and in. Another curveball fouled off. Swung at and missed. Got him with the outside breaking ball. That's strike 3. Craniums leave runners on base, but they still lead by 3 going on top of the 8th. Time's starting to run out for the Neon here. They got 6 outs to play with. There's Sloan steps in. He's 0 for 3. And McGribbons is getting yanked. So he's getting replaced over at first by Roman Lynch, who is a really good fielder. First pitch to Sloan, fouled off. There's a ball inside. Ball 2 inside. No, that's a strike. That looked like sure like a ball. Line shot to first. That was gloved. Runs to the bag. That's out number 1. So there's Bird. She's 0 for 3. There's been a lot of 0-fers in this game. First pitch, take it for a strike. Way late swing on that one. Strike 2. Hit this one deep to right. Does she have enough on it? It's back, it's back, it's back. Off the wall. The wall's just a little too tall. Most stadiums that would have been out of here. But she's had to settle with a loud double. Sears Avenue, she's 2 for 3. She's got she's about halfway to her cycle as well with a single and a double. Yes, Chapman's getting replaced. Slew Hudson's going to come in to pitch now with a 5.12 ERA. See if Avenue can give him a rude awakening. Oh, he's a Submariner. That's outside for a ball. Fouled off. Late swing on that one. Strike 2. Check swing. Take a low. Ball 2. Hit this one foul to the right. That's going to drop. Another one fouled back. Fouled back again. Pop foul right side. It's going to be caught in foul territory. Bad luck for Arnold. Avenue as that one goes down. So 2 down. Here's Phillips. He's 1 for 3. Batting with a runner at second base. And he hits one in the center. This is going to drop. Bird rounds third, but she's going to have to hold up. She would not have made that. So that puts runners on the corners. 2 down. Here's Shipwreck. She's 0 for 3. She desperately needs a hit here. But she's not going to get a hit. Swinging the pitches in the dirt. Strike 1. Hit foul to the left. This is going to hang up long enough for the third baseman to get there. That's caught for out number 3. Neon go down, leaving 2 men on base. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's a 4-1 game. Cranium still lead. And here's Melendez. He's 1 for 3. And Odom's day is done. She's about wore out. So Dantas is going to come in now. 229 ERA. 279, I should say. First pitch in there, strike 1. And this was hit up the middle and through. That's going to drop for a single. So that's going to put a runner at first with nobody out. Here's Vega. He crushed that home run into right field last time up. He's 2 for 3 on the day. He'll take a strike to start the at-bat. This one's fouled off. Fouled away again. Just watches the changeup. I don't know what he's looking for. He just watches that go through. That's strike 3. So 1 away, and here's Meza. 1 for 3. She's driven in 2 of their 4 runs. Fastball misses low. Toss over to first. They dive back in safely. Just keeping an eye on them over there. Change up hit on the ground into center. That's going to be another single. Seems to be a theme here in the last couple of games. They've hit a lot of singles up the middle. Here's Valenzuela, the catcher. 0 for 3. Only batting 129. Now batting with a runner in scoring position, but pops this one up. Avenue and Bird converging. And Bird's going to make the catch. Runners have to hold, so that's going to put 2 outs with the runners at first and second. For the pitcher, Slew Hudson, looking for his first hit on the year. Take that back, they're going to yank him. Maddox Presidente is going to come in to pitch. Hit. Pinch hit, yeah. 364 average. He's hit 3 homers. First pitch taken. Strike 1 down low. This is fouled off. So it's 0-2. Hit into right. Can Bird get to it? No, it's going to hit off the wall. That's going to drive in another run. Possibly 2. Throw's coming in. Safe. So Presidente comes through with that pinch hit off the right field wall. It drives in 2 more runs. It's now 6-1. Cranium's out in front. And Neon look like they're about to drop their 3rd straight.
You bet that's a strike.
There's a strike down low. This one's hit foul to the right. Swung at and missed. Strike 3 as Levy goes down. But not before the Craniums push 2 more runs across. As Diego Esquivel? Maybe? Potentially? She comes in to pitch now with a 3.74 ERA. But as I said, the Craniums push 2 more across. They now lead by 5 going into the final frame. So Neon have some work to do. But they're at the bottom of their order. Ricci, he's 1 for 2 with a walk. And he lines the first shot up in the right field. This is going to go all the way to the wall as he rounds first. He's going to cruise in a second with an easy double. So the game's not over yet, but they need to get some more base runners. As Arnold steps in, 1 for 3. He takes a strike. That was a nasty slider. And this one's lined in second. And it'll drop for a hit. Ricci had to hold up to make sure it wasn't caught. He would have scored otherwise. That's going to put runners on the corners with nobody out. Here's Dantas. He's getting taken out for a pinch hitter. Who can come in and hit? Lushley. Yeah, we'll bring Lushley in. Actually, do we want to put Wesman? Because Wesman is a really good power hitter. And so is Drummond, but Drummond is out of the game. So Lushley's going to come in. Batting 256 with 1 homer. Tried to check swing, but it went around. That's a strike. There's a ball down low and in. Deep fly to center field. This might have enough, and this one's out of here. Lushley comes in with a 3-run pinch hit home run, and that gets the Neon right back into it. 443 feet to center. First second of the year. RBI is 10, 11, and 12. And here's Overly. Batting 0 for 4, but the Neon are back in it. They're trailed by 2. Still nobody out. There's a ball low and in. Ball 2 outside. Ball 3 up high. He's taken all the way. That's in there for a strike. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. Full count. Inside. Ball 3. And tying runs coming up to the plate for the Neons. The drama continues to build. And Sloan does have home run power. He's 0 for 4 today, however. But if he can hit a 6 home run here, it's a brand new game. He'll take a ball low. Hard shot. Not a home run, but we'll take it. Sloan's going to be safe at first with a single. And still nobody out, but now runners at first and second. For Bird, who came close to hitting a home run her last time up. She's 1 for 4. What a comeback the Neon are mounting here. Can they complete it, though? That was in there for a strike. Inside again, ball 1. Up high, ball 2. deep fly. Does it have enough to get away from everybody? This is going to drop. 1 run scores. Sloan's on his way around third. He's going to score. And Bird comes through with a 2-run double to right center here in the top of the 9th. Drives in 2. Ties up the game. Still nobody out. Here's Avenue. What a comeback. This one's fouled off. Down and away. This gets away from the catcher. Bird's going to advance to third. And now the go-ahead runs on third base. There's strike 2 on the inside corner. Outside, ball 2. Fouled it off. Still 2-2. Up high, on the ground to short. Avenue's going to be thrown out at first, but Bird's going to cross the plate. Take that back. That was right. Yeah, Bird scored. Either way, Bird crossed the plate. Avenue's thrown out at first. Neon take the lead. It's now 7-6. Neon leading. And Escobar is gone. He was totally ineffective this inning. As Flex Villarreal is coming in to pitch now with a 4.84 ERA. But now 1 out. Neon have scored 7 this inning. As Phillips looks at a strike outside. And he fouls this one back. That one gets away. Take that back. They haven't scored 7. They scored 6. They only had 1. So 2 down. Here's Shipwreck. 0 for 4. Can she join the hit parade that's been going on this inning? Takes a ball low. Right down the middle, but fouled it off. Swung at and missed. Strike 2. That's down low. Ball 2. Up high. Chased it. Strike 3. Shipwreck goes down swinging. That'll end the inning. Hannah's going to come in to pitch to try to close it out with a save. Let's go to the bottom of the 9th. The Neon scored 6 in the top of the 9th to take the lead. What a comeback they mounted there. They lead 7-6 going to the bottom of the 9th. As Tyson Grimes comes up. 2 for 4. A single and a double. Hannah's in here for the save opportunity. He's got a 2.53 ERA. First pitch. Hit up the middle, and that's going to go through. Those middle singles that everybody keeps hitting. And that puts the tying run at first. Go ahead run now at the plate. And there's Hale. He's 2 for 4. He's singled twice. Runner is going. Toss in. Not in time. Stolen base. So runner's now in scoring position. Line shot third. Arnold lays out. Looks the runner back to second. Throws over. That's in time for out number 1. So 1 away. Runner at second. Here's Lynch. Batting for this first time. Where's he playing? He's playing first base. That's right. Batting .328. No homers, but driven in 5. First pitch hit on the ground. Avenue cannot corral it. That's going to put runners on the corners. So tying run is 90 feet away. 1 out. Runner at first and third. Melendez is up at the plate. And Hannah is looking for a ground ball to possibly get out of this inning. He's looking at the most dangerous hitter on the team. Throw to second. In time. Out number 2. Nice play there. So 2 down. Runner at third. Can Hannah get another out? Misses outside. So it's 1-1. Inside. In there. Strike 2. Fastball hit into left. That's going to drop and drive in the run. Melendez comes through with an RBI double. And Neon were just 1 strike away from winning the game. But now it's an all-new game again. Tied up 7. But the go-ahead run's now at second base. And here's Vega. He's homered once. Looking to get the go-ahead run in. First pitch is in there. Strike 1. In there again. Strike 2. Fastball popped up left side. In foul territory. Arnold is there. She'll glove it. Out number 3. That'll end the inning. But the Craniums push 1 across. They even it up. So it was extra innings. Top of the 10th coming up. 7-7 game. Here's Ricky Ricci. He's 2 for 3. Single, double, walked once. He's had a good day. So they now mount that comeback, but they're going to need a little bit more to win this one. First pitch is in there, strike one. This one's fouled off. Fouled away again. Fly ball to center field. That's going to be a routine catch. And that's caught for out number 1. So Neon are hoping they can win this one early, because they really don't have anybody else left in their bullpen. Here's Summer Arnold. She's 2 for 4. And she'll pop one up into center field. It's going to be another easy catch. And that's caught for out number 2. That'll bring the closer up. Has to stay in the game, unfortunately, because there's just nobody left to pitch. He takes a strike inside. Swung at and missed, strike 2. Swung at and missed, strike 3. Chased a bad one. But he has no batting experience, so he's kind of be forgiven for that one. Bottom of the 10th coming up, still tied at 7. Here's Meza, 2 for 4. Driven in 2. Also has a single and a double. It's Hannah just trying to get this inning over with quickly. Hit on the ground up the middle. Avenue picks it up, throws to first. That's out number 1. That'll bring Valenzuela up 0 for 4. First pitch in there, strike 1. Fouled away, strike 2. Fastball's in there, strike 3. So it's 2 away. Here's the pitcher, Villarreal, batting .333. First pitch tapped right in front of the plate. Phillips will throw to first. That's out number 3. Cranium's going down in order. We go to top of the 11th now. Still a 7-7 game. Here's Overly, 0 for 4. He walked us last time. Takes a strike on the outside corner. Swung at him, missed, strike 2. Fouls it back. Fouled away again. Hit on the ground to short. Have to hurry, throw over. He really has an arm over there at short. That's out number 1. So here's Sloan. He's 1 for 4. I'm 1 for 5. Finally got his first hit last time up. And he lines this one into right. This is going to be caught for out number 2. Which will bring Bird back to the plate. She's 2 for 5 with 2 doubles. She's driven in 2 of the runs. She'll take a strike down low. Ball outside. Outside again, ball 2. Way inside, ball 3. Swung at and missed. That was ball 4. This one's fouled back. Way outside, ball 4. Bird takes her base. That'll bring Avenue up. It's 2 for 5. She's got a single and a double, driven in 1. And Villarreal's day is done. Nicholas Payne's going to come in to pitch. He's bringing in the starters to pitch for him now. 3.22 ERA. First pitch inside, ball 1. Outside, caught the corner, strike 1. Line shot to second. That's going to be gloved, thrown to first, in time, out number 3. Neon leave a runner on base, but we go with the bottom of the 11th. Still knotted up at 7. Here's Levy, he's 2 for 5. Struck out his last time. Hannah's going to try to make it through this inning if he can, as Levy's got himself another hit. Again, up through the middle. Sloan will get it in, but Levy's going to be in second. And he's the go-ahead run. And the winning run. So nobody out. Here's Grimes, who's been a pain all day. 3 for 5. First pitch. Creamed into right. Can Bird get it? She cannot. She's going to miss this one. She has to get it back in. There's the throw home. And not in time. Runner crosses the plate, and that ends the game. Neon lose this one. Mounted a huge comeback, but just could not mount enough to win it. Craniums win it in 11. 8-7 game. Thrilling game, though. I'll give them that. It was a good game to play. 19 hits for the Craniums, 13 for the Neon. But having that completely fatigued bullpen on the Neon side did not help them at all. And plus having your starter injured right there in the first inning, that didn't help at all either. Top batter for the Neon, I guess we'll give it to Bird, I assume. Actually, we'll give it to Lushley. It was her home run that really got him back in the game. She went 1 for 1, but she drove in 3 with that home run of hers. Top batter for the Craniums is going to have to be, what's his face? Grimes. Got the go-ahead hit there. 6 for 4. But he drove in the RBI there in the bottom of the 11th to win it. As I was saying, he's been a pest all day, and he proved it again there. So Hannah picks up the loss. Bit 2 innings, gave up 5 hits, gave up 2 runs, struck out 1. That's his first loss of the year. He's 0-1. But look at Drummond, man. It hurts losing her. She only lasted a third of an inning before she got hit with the ball and taken out. But she didn't get hurt as bad as Smythe did, so she should be good to go for her next start, I'm assuming right now. But Payne will pick up the win on the Cranium side. He went up a third of an inning. Didn't give up anything, but it picks up his 5th win, so he's 5-2. Top 3 players, Grimes, there he is with a game-winning hit. 4 for 6, 2 doubles, RBI, and a run scored, stole a base. Lushley gets the number 2 star with that pinch hit home run. She's 1 for 1 with the homer. Drove in 3 and scored that one time. That Bird, number 3 star, 2 for 5 with 2 doubles, 2 RBIs scored, and a run scored as well. As I said, her first time up, she's starting to turn into the best hitter on the team, and she's really starting to prove that. She's been fairly consistent. Started out a little bit slow, but she's starting to roll along now. But that's the 3rd straight loss for the Neon, but that was a heartbreaker one there. That was a tough, hard-fought game. Can't fault them for that one. They put up a good fight there at the end. But just came up short. So we got 17 games to simulate, so let's get to these. There's going to be a lot of them here. Spider Bears is one we're interested in. They're playing twice. So they could gain some ground here. But first game up is the Champs and the Razzles. Razzles win easily, 3-1. Ancients and Super Sneaks. It's going to be a close one. Ancients hang on to win that one, 3-2. Favorites and Tundras. Another close one. Ties it up in the bottom of the 9th. And Tundras tied up again. Win it in the bottom of the 10th. Elephants and Lucky Breaks. Another close one. Lucky Breaks pull this one out, 4-3. Riddles and Outlaws. And more close games. It's been all close ones. Another 1-1 victory there. 9-8 victory. Machos and Energetics, 4-1 on the Energetics side. Spider Bears and Spots. Spots are at home where they have very bad luck, and they lose again, 6-5. So Spider Bears win the first one. Serpents beat the Fantastics 2-1. Gobblers and Freedom shut out there. Freedom win 2-0. Water Bullets and Philosophers put it to them, 9-2. Bards and Favorites. Bards win a close one, 3-1. Spider Bears again against the War Wagons. Spider Bears will lose this one though, 3-1. Bandits taking on the Underworld, and then this one goes extra innings. Bandits win 4-3. And the Bolters taking on the Champs at home. Champs win that one with a bunch of offense, 10-3. Craniums against the Advocates, and Craniums hang on to win that one 4-3. Defending champ Guardians against the Outlaws, and mount a comeback and win that one 7-6. Grays and Elephants. Elephants double them up 4-2, and that's it. So look at the conference finals standings, I should say. Outlaws still lead their division. 1 game over the Water Bullets with a 20-14 record. Champs still trailed bottom 7 games out. They started looking pretty good there beginning of the season, but they've fallen since the halfway point. Namby Pambies and the Guardians are still leading by 3 over the Craniums and the Favorites, so they're trying to put a little distance in between everybody. Dynamic Division, Philosophers are back up on top. Half a game over the Riddles, so there's a fight between those 2 teams, but the Razzles are not far behind with a game and a half out. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Grays are still walking away with theirs. They got a 6.5 game lead over the Serpents. Nobody else is really even close. The Ambitious Division, War Wagons, still got a 2 game lead over the Lucky Breaks. So those are really the only 2 teams competing there. Persnicky Division, Neon pick up the 3rd straight loss. But the Spider Bears won one and they lost one, so they still remain 3.5 back. And the Ancients are 4 back, so it's really only those two teams within reach. As the Underworld and Elephants are kind of out of it. But the Underworld's not in last place anymore. Take that back. They're tied for last. But they have a higher run differential, so they're not officially last place. Alright, summary. We got some news. Let's see. Thornton drops their salary demand again. Good. Keep it going. And the Bottlenoses made a change. Nehemiah Gilmore was kicked out, and Rand Crosby was picked up. So they changed out starting pitchers. Dropped a B+, picked up a C. So that makes no sense. Other than the $7 million salary they freed up. Breen Romero lowered his asking salary, so he's down to 19. Good, keep that going. And we got Barajas. Look at Barajas, that's a training opportunity. 600,000. We do not have enough to take advantage of that, unfortunately. Because that's all bonuses for him. We would probably jump on that. Tent drops their salary demand. And Ezra Robbins is more picky. Nothing really changed. Well, yeah, he doesn't have a secondary position anymore. So he was a center fielder / first baseman, but now he's probably just a center fielder. And Sweet Bull drops their salary demand by $1 million. Keep that dropping as well. And Odom. Oh, ouch. She lost 11 junk rating. That hurts. But she's still a B-, but man, losing the pitching stat hurts, especially a junk one. That's a good strikeout stat. Oof. Anyway, that one doesn't for this one. Neon lose again, but that was a really tough game to lose that one. Trailing by 5, and they come back and tie it up. Actually, they're trailing by 6 at one point, and they come back and tie it up. That was a good game there at the end, but just came up short. Man, taking an injury to Drummond hurts a lot too, so their core starter is out right now. But they try to bounce back here in Game 34, going against the Super Sneaks. Sneaks are 14-20, and they're going to send Kimber Serrano to the mound with a 3-2 record, 2.18 ERA. And Owen Lozano is going to be on the mound for the Neon, 5-2 record with a 2.41 ERA. So hopefully he can hold on, because the bullpen has been totally overworked here lately. So hopefully have a good game and he can eat some innings. Because I really don't want to have to get into the pen. But we'll see what happens. Game 34 coming soon.